All right, we're live. Let's see how we sound real quick. All right, we sound good. All right, we are live, everyone. What is going on? We're doing some more Pokemon Scarlet. Well, not some more, but we're doing some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet battles today. I was going to shiny hunt, but then I was like, I honestly just didn't feel like shiny hunting, so yeah, we'll do battles to kind of. Yeah, we'll do battles today. Maybe do shiny hunting tomorrow, maybe? Or maybe this whole entire week might just be battle streams. I'm not really sure. I know tomorrow there's going to be a Legend ZA premiere. I'm not really sure about that, but yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. Anyone who wants to join, anyone who wants to join the queue, type !join in the chat. When it's your turn, head to Link Battle in Poke Portal. Enter the link code, which would be 04302001. And yeah, when it's your turn, I mean, enter that code in. The trailer's like 2 minutes? Really? It's kind of crazy. Has to be like a new mega or something. Yeah, has to be like a new mega. It looks like it's gonna be like a kind of like a live action trailer, like what they did with Greavard. Greavard. Oh, what's the other Pokemon? Grafaiai and Hisui and Zoroark. Or Zorua, actually. Yeah, it was Zorua. That's what it looks like from like the pictures that they showed. Also, what's going on, Crispy? What's going on, Overrated? Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, Overrated was a gifted member. So either he'll keep his membership or it might actually end for him soon. I don't know when the memberships expire, if I'm being honest, but yeah. Shouts out to Saffron and also Lens for doing the gifted memberships. Shouts out to them. Oh, it showed both Zorua and Zoroark. Yeah, I didn't watch the trailer, so I don't remember. I do remember like everyone being hyped over Zorua. I think it's random. I don't know. It's random because it was like a bunch of people who are barely on streams who were gifted memberships. So I don't know. Why wasn't the trailer shown at Worlds? They don't usually show big reveals at Worlds. Yeah, they don't really show like big reveals at Worlds. Alright. Let's do a random battle. Hey, what's going on, Smooth Life? What's going on to the stream? Alright, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I had a stroke. Azure. This edgy ad picture for freaking Mabostiff, bro. This is given like early 2000s Nightcore YouTuber. Not gonna lie, gifted membership should be given to a random selection of people who are subbed and been on the stream for at least a few minutes during the month. I mean, yeah. It is kind of weird that I feel like it should be gifted to people who are like I feel like it should be gifted to people who are actually like who are actually like active members rather than just like people who are here like every other Tuesday, you know? Alright. Siri. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Alright, we'll do my gym team. I think I'm gonna teach Ampharos Meteor Beam and give it a power herb. Just so I can have more item variety instead of having two wise lens. Yeah, wise lens users. What? Is it wise? Yeah, wise lens. I was thinking of the wide lens. That one is like, I think that one is like accuracy based, yeah. Practicing Regulation J stuff, nice. Let's see, so this person has Cyclozar, Driftblim, Espathra, Mimikyu, Umbreon, and Vaporeon. Mabostov ain't playing around. Yeah, we got a new sub. They had sub like at the end of the last stream, I think. Regulation J is too scary. Yeah, because aren't they allowing mythicals now? Okay, this person's giving Skillet. You know the band. Like, it's given Monster by Skillet. Like that's exactly what it's given off. Okay, I'm anticipating a Shed Tail or something. Yep. And it's gonna swap out. Hindenburg. Oh, Driftblim. That's a clever name. Also, Brilliant Shiny. I still need to evolve mine. You go in and out of regulations. You find this one fun. Also, last hurrah for Pokemon Scarlet. You found that a lot of the restricteds outpower most myths. Why are you looking down at me like that? Oh, come on. One minimize and I'm already missing, bro. Come on. You're one of those players. You're one of those players. Let's not. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the one shot. But I'm not complaining. Meep meep. Clever. Because it's an ostrich. Although that would have been an appropriate name for Zapdos. I don't know, I miss the regulations like Regulation H, because it actually forced people to use Pokemon that, you know, were outside of the norm. But yeah, Regulation H was, I sent out the wrong Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I sent out the wrong Mon. That was not who I wanted to send out. That was not who I wanted to send out. Yeah. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the sin. I keep the cage, but I just can't hold it. Your favorite was probably Regulation A. What was Regulation A? Probably not going to do much damage. Okay, Speed Boost is all regulations without legendaries. I can see why. Legendaries are cool, but you like using your basic mons. I mean, that's fine. I mean, isn't the beauty of Pokemon to use what you want to use anyway? Even if they're absolutely horrendous like Ledian. Regulation A was essentially the Paldea Pokedex minus Paradox and Legendaries. It was a lot of Dondozo and Tailwind Murkrow. When Pokemon Home dropped, all the Link battles were Groudon and Kyogre. It was so scary. Yeah. That did suck, honestly. The starters were used a lot, you think? Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, that is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. The best quote of Pokemon, honestly. By the GOAT Karen. You saw a strat with Meowscarada and Crocodile. Joke's on you. I have no status moves on Glow. That critical hit was diabolical. Now let's get another critical hit. So this person doesn't just keep spamming Moonlight. Too bad you can't win with Bound Sweet versus Rayquaza. Only by anime logic. Well, the anime would have to do some crazy shenanigans to make that a case. Even though in the anime, legendaries are basically just gods, so... Yeah, legendaries are basically just gods, so... Like, they're like unbeatable gods that cannot be touched. Bro is spamming heal like it's gonna do something. And now we're going for Baton Pass. You had a strat with Meowscarada in Tatsugiri opener. The Tatsugiri was Scarfed and would use Soak to turn the opponent water type. And Meowscarada then uses Flower Trick. That's actually really clever. You know what? You're actually right. Bro was literally just heal spamming because he never hit any of my mons. So he probably doesn't have any attacking moves, honestly. Ah, my special defense. Ouch. Sheesh. This is very risky, but let's do it. I maxed out your HP for a reason. I think I maxed out your HP. Yeah, I did. How much damage? Oh, that? Well, I think I can live the next one, actually. Based on how much damage that Lumina Crash just did, I think I could probably live on the red. I can probably live on the red, but this person's probably going to switch to Umbreon again. I'm still going to use Foul Play just in case. Nope, you're going for Protect. Okay. That is fine, actually. Hey, welcome to the stream, Travis. Hope you're doing well. Okay, that's fine. Leftovers is bringing me back to the green, so I have a better chance at surviving the next Lumina Crash. I have a feeling you're gonna switch out, though. I really hope my instincts are correct here. Yep. What were my instincts there? Alright, so who you sending out? Azure, the decoy. Mimikyu. Okay. Okay, Mimikyu's a special, or not a special attacker, a physical attacker, so I'm gonna go for a burn. I'm gonna go for a burn. Don't know why you're going for a Shadow Sneak of all moves. Why would you do that? Use Play Rough or something. Decoy is actually a really clever name. Okay, you're terastallizing into what type? Fighting. I'm sorry? I really want to know the motive here. Oh, probably to resist the foul play, which actually shot you in the foot after using that Swords Dance, actually. Okay. I could actually go for another one. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, Drain Punch. How much damage? That barely did not that well. I wouldn't say that did nothing, but burn? Burn's not gonna do much, actually. I don't think so. Bro is on to nothing. Oh, never mind. The burn did come in clutch. Okay. So, Mimikyu is out. Love the monochromatic. Yeah, I like the monochromatic shiny. Like those old creepy black and white photos. Alright, now you're sending out... Oh, you're just going for the Terra Blast. Okay. Okay. Go for Cyclozar here. I'll send Glow back out, which I doubt Glow will be able to survive whatever you have next for me. But it doesn't hurt to try. It does not hurt to try. Oh! Glow survived the Terra Blast, and Cyclozar is down. This battle is going very well. Alright, Espathra's back out. Probably gonna go for a Protect, so I'll just go for a Terra Blast. I'm sorry, why do you have a Quick Claw? Why are you running a Quick Claw on your Espathra? Pray tell. What? Okay. That was... Okay. You could have ran any other item, but you're running a Quick Claw. Okay. Thunderwing. Oh, wait a minute. Not trust Quick Claw Espathra as the new meta. I don't know how. Just so I can survive a Lumina Crash. Because I am frail as all hell. Yep, that would have one-shotted me. And I get a free competitive boost. Gotta love competitive. goofy meta. Alright, as Pathra is down. Blue Moon. Yeah, I go for the Terra Blast. Well, any attack would have done enough damage to take out Umbreon here. Hey, what's going on, Lens? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine and dandy. And Selkie, the former Alpha. You're dead. And GG to Azure here. He was making some very odd choices. But thanks to those odd choices, we won. Soki for TT? What? Soki from TT? Oh, Teen Titans. I was very confused. Hey, what's going on, VGC? Welcome to the stream. Yep, Overrated is indeed one of the members. Alright, now next up we have Overrated. Also, and Overrated usually goes for my main team, so I'll choose that. Okay. Maybe you should consider making a singles team. I mean, I'd say go for it. I typically I prefer battling in singles only because it's less to worry about. And I just prefer the format. Let's see. We have Wash Rotom, Scizor, not Donphan, Great Tusk, Chiyu, Solgaleo, and Arceus. You don't have purely a team, singles or doubles team, just a team. I just typically make my teams with singles in mind. Washua. Okay, reflect. Red Bull. I don't know if you're gonna switch out or not, but I'm gonna terrestrialize in case you go for an earthquake or something. Nope, you're going for close combat and just completely one-shots me for whatever reason. Okay, finally we took out a Pokemon. Okay, Arceus. Oh, it's just a regular Arceus? stellar type, I'm guessing. Oh no, ghost. I'm so used to people running stellar type on Arceus that just threw me off. I didn't even know Arceus could have any other typing. I just assumed that it was a stellar type for some reason. It was not letting me click my attack for the longest while. I hope this controller isn't going bad. Are you going for Dragon Dance again? Can I get lucky and freeze him? Nope. Oh, come on. How do I think about the new Air Riders? Oh, I didn't see any, like, I didn't see, like, the direct for it. Like, I did not watch it at all. You thought all the mechanics looked cool? The mechanics are very good, which makes it different from Mario Kart besides racing. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw the different characters that were going to be in it, but I didn't really, like, watch any gameplay or anything. I saw the characters from, I think I saw it on IG? Yeah, I think I saw it on Instagram. I don't know how I avoided that, but cool. Wait. Oh my god. Yo. Low kicks clutched for that. Low kicks clutched for that, dude. So Galeo. Aw, dang it. I thought you were gonna outplay me and go for something else, but whatever. Asterion is actually a... Asterion? Yeah, that's a cool name. Or Asterion, maybe? Like asteroid, lion. Low kicks versus Chiyu, who wins? Bro, low kicks clutched for that, man. Low kicks freaking clutched for that. Wait a minute. Okay, Will-O-Wisp. You have leftovers? I don't think you do. Yeah, you don't. Ah, come on. Well, GG. Low kicks is basically my ace at this point. Not really. I just got really lucky. Low kicks' main priority is just to hit super hard. And I just got really lucky with the RNG there. But GG overrated. Who the frick is Frankie? Oh, gotta refresh this. Alright, Travis, you're up next. Battling me in singles or doubles, Travis? If you're still here. Singles? Alright. Don't know how you lived that sucker punch. The burn either saved you. Yeah, it was the burn. It was straight up the burn, because there's no way. Also, Scizor looks hella goofy in that picture. Oh, wait. Which team do you want to battle, by the way? Main team or gym team? Yeah, I definitely should have gone for a throat chop, though. I definitely should have gone for a throat chop, though. Or a U-turn. Either one of those would have done enough damage for me. But yeah, Tinted Lens came in handy for that, though. Alright, so we have Klefki, Hippowdon, Fluttermane, Chi-Yu, Iron Bundle, and Cleavor. Alolan Ninetales is so nice, bro. Yeah, Alolan Ninetales is a pretty pleasant design. I think I like it better than the original Cantonia Ninetales, actually. And making it ice and fairy was a good move, instead of just making it pure ice. Honestly, Ninetales should have been either psychic or fairy or one of those like supernatural typings. Especially with the lore surrounding it too. Why is Klefki so high up in the air? Okay, reflect. Prankster. So that's where you left your keys. I actually really like Klefki. Especially when you realize that it's not actually supposed to be a pair of keys. It's literally supposed to be just like a sprite. When I play singles, are there any rules with switch outs? Nah, not really. It's just regular play. You can switch out as many times as you want. Even if I do find it very annoying, but yeah. It would be kind of ridiculous to make restrictions on switching. Sheesh. And that wasn't even a critical hit either. It's just that strong. Those players who switch every turn and never attack, yeah. It's like, bro, you have to attack at some point, dude. Why was Hippowdon like up in my face like that? I could have lowered another defense stat, but I guess not. You do you. You do you, Toxin. I ain't judging. I would have just gone for another earthquake. I would have just gone for another earthquake. Dang it. I was hoping it would lower another defense stat, man. Okay, now you're terastallizing at randomly. I was thinking of terastallizing, but I thought against it. What? Yep, poor Toxin is dead. Or you could have froze him. Or her. It's a female Hippowdon. Oh, come on. There was no reason to use Slack Off. Chat, how much PP does Slack Off have? Five to 8. Okay, so he has to run out of it. He has to run out of it eventually. Because he used like what? He used it like what, 4 times already? Can I get paralysis? Anything? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bird. I just saw something like crawling outside of my window. I was like, what the hell is that? Not a single paralysis, bro. I'm convinced that Terra just doesn't get statused. I know it does, but every time I'm terastallized, and every time an opponent's terastallized and I try to get a status on them, and it just never goes through. I think it's happened once or twice on stream, but yeah, usually it doesn't really happen for me. Oh, come on. Bro, why did it take my entire team? Why did it take my entire team to kill this stupid hippo? This hungry hippo. Hippos are aggressive. I think we all know that. Obsidian? This man said that now that Hippowdon is dead, I should win. Like, I don't have one Pokemon left. That only had Bug and Dark type moves on it. And yeah, with Klefki on the team, I wasn't gonna win that. Honestly, if it wasn't for the slack offs, that could have went better. But GG. Low Kick's design is actually fire. Yeah, it's actually one of the best Pokemon. Alright, VGC, you're up. Heads or tails? What? Singles or doubles? I'm still very surprised. I'm still kind of like not over the fact that low kicks is part dark. It looks like it should be fighting, but I'm not complaining. Alright, Miraidon, Pikachu, Typhlosion, Mousehold, Porygon Z, and Salamence. Hippo has always been consistently good. Literally, it was just the slack off, and I didn't really have any, like, good moves to really take it, you know, to really, like, do any good damage because of the reflect in the light screen at the time. Yes, I could have switched to Thunder Punch, but you would have obviously just gone for Earthquake, and I didn't want to take that risk. Oh, great. Now, why did that hit 8 times, bro? Luckily, I'll resist all of this. But the question is Terra Starstorm actually gonna do work? Like, bro, why can it hit 10 times? It should just be 5 times, bro. It should just be 5 times. I think it's actually dumb that it's 10 times, bro. What the heck? Like, how is this fair, bro? Broken, so you like to use it. They need to nerf Population Bomb, honestly. considered changing my type low-key, but I think I'm gonna keep electric. Yeah, low kicks is just cool in general, smooth life. You wanted to be grass originally, but there weren't a lot of grass types in Scarlet and Violet you really wanted to use. Gotcha. Poison is your next fave. You're the first person I've ever met whose favorite type is grass. Not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying. I'm actually surprised it survived that. You used to do playthrough runs with friends where you each get water, grass, or fire, then you randomly are assigned an extra type and your team needs to fit. That sounds interesting. Yeah, GG. Honestly, that's on me, because I low-key just kind of gave up on battles now. Alright, Smooth Life, you're next. Singles or doubles? You'll try singles. Team is my preference. You're using one legendary, but really doesn't matter to you. Alright. I don't really care if you use, we usually limit it to, like, what, 2 legendaries, I think? Yeah. Like 2 or 3 legendaries, I think. As long as there's no legend spamming, we're okay with that. How long have I been streaming for, by the way? Siri, heads or tails? Alright. I wonder what Pokemon are going to be available for champions. Like at the start. Like how limited is it actually going to be? Also, they need to push out a demo run. We need a demo. Or just news on it in general. Alright, so we have Dragonite, Overquill, Basculegion, Hisuian, Gudra, Sylveon, and Zamazenta. Alright, I'll actually try this time, rather than the last couple of battles I've been in. If you guys see me go from, like, the last Pokemon to my team to the first team, just assume I'm not trying at all. Hey. Anything to play the game early. Even if it... Listen, not everything needs to make sense, Crispy. I just want to play the game already. Because I'm sick of Scarlet and Violet. Love the games, I'm just sick of Scarlet and Violet. Also... But yeah, I considered switching to water for my gym team, but... Yeah, I think I'll stick with electric. Yeah, I'll stick with electric. I like how sometimes my handkerchief looks like it's glowing. It would either be water or like bug and ghost would either be secondary typings too that I would switch to. Because I came to the conclusion, or not the conclusion, but I kind of came to a realization that I like most ghost types. Most, if not all. Like, I don't think there's a ghost type that I actually dislike outside of form transformations and stuff like that. But, like, as the actual, like, regular Pokemon, like, I think I like all of them. Yeah, terrestrialized way too early. Flinch? Yes. Nice flinch. I got really lucky there. Okay, Hisuian Gudra. I love Hisuian Gudra. Like, I like regular Gudra, but this is the superior Gudra, y'all. Okay, I don't really have anything to really hurt Hisuian Gudra with. I was not asking for a paralysis, but I'm not complaining either. Paraflinch. You like its shell? Literally, I'm not joking. The only reason I love Hisuian Gudra over regular Gudra is the shell. That's literally it. That's the only reason I like him. If it wasn't for the shell, he could have fucked off. I'm not gonna lie. Are you serious? Now, how does that make sense? How did you dodge the attack, but you're paralyzed? If you're gonna dodge the attack, at least hit me, you know? If one of your Pokemon has Amulet Coin, will I give you $10 US? No. I don't give viewers money, they give me money. What do you think this is? What's raising its defense? Paraflinch. Dang it. That's why you went for shelter. I typically don't run Hyper Beam, but you do have a heal move. Body Press, Shelter, Heavy Slam, and Body Press. Crap. And I literally don't have anything to hit you with. Crap, man. This is what happens when you do not have any physical attackers on your team, chat. Stay paralyzed. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. We're okay. Everything's gonna be alright. As Alicia Keys once said. I think. From that one song. No one, no one, no one. I actually hit that note, not gonna lie. Sylveon, I am sensing a Terrastal. I'm going for Sludge Bomb just because it's super effective. But what are you about to do? I cannot hold that face for that long. That was starting to hurt my ass. I actually killed that Noik, of course. The music the music classes came in handy. They came in clutch, chat. Found my vocal range. Oh no, Terastal. How did you even live that? Why would you even live that if you're just gonna get poisoned anyway? Oh, Pixelate makes it fairy, so I resisted it. And the poison has eaten away at your skin. I gotta audition for some more voice roles though. Doragon Knight. Still my least favorite of the Dratini line, but still a cool Pokemon at the same time. Now here's the Terastal. By the way, if you guys want to follow me on my social media, links to my social media are in the description down below. I accepted my fate. Yep, because I knew that would kill me. Voltswim? You have 3 Pokemon left. Why was that a critical hit? Come on. Alright, Glow, I need that static to come in handy. I need static to come in clutch, chat. I need static to come in clutch. You saw a popular comic that is getting an animated adaptation by Vivzy Pop. That's actually pretty cool. Congratulations to that person. You're paralyzed! Beautiful! Oh wait, Extreme Speed still came in. I forgot Extreme Speed is a priority move. Crap. Why did I forget that? Oh no, and now you're paralyzed, so I can't burn you. This is horrible. This is... Is it horrible? I should have gone for Foul Play to test out my luck here, but... Oh no, I'm cooked. I need that paralysis to, like, come in clutch, though. If the paralysis can come in clutch, we're good. And it did come in clutch. Beautiful. Volt Switch. Die. Dragonite does have a pleasant shiny, though. Homestuck. Why did I grab my phone so aggressively? Let me see, Homestuck. Oh, there's already like... Yeah, there's already like news on this. Yep. Physical, right? It doesn't matter because I missed the attack. Aww. You heard that was pretty popular and the fan base was diabolical. I mean, I don't even know if they're doing auditions. Toby Fox is one of the voice actors? That's cool. You always gotta be aggressive. But yeah, GG Smooth Life. Paranormal explosion. That would be really stupid. But then again, that's just me because I don't like using moves like that. Alright, Crispy, you're up. Singles or doubles? Oh, your overcool was actually Terranormal. Alright, Siri, give me a number between 1 and 5. Siri, give me a number between 1 and 5. Zamarex. Let's do it. I hurt my hand a little bit when I slammed my hand down onto my phone. Alright. So we got the Poison team with Toxicroak, Bezendipity, Gengar, Alolan Muck, Goodra, and Galarian Slowking. Okay, let's do this. You're surprised you haven't seen a Zacian Zamazenta team yet in this format? I mean, does Zacian and Zamazenta really have, like, synergy in a doubles team, though? I don't think it does, really. DJ Croak. Ow. Hmm. Just a oh wait, I read that already. Zacian fell off a bit this gen in doubles compared to Zamazenta's rise. Yeah, because they nerfed Zacian, right? I was so sure you were gonna keep. I was so sure you were gonna keep Toxicroak in. Not really synergy, but they do. But they both do a lot of damage. Well, I feel like people care more about the synergy than just dealing, because there's more to battles than just dealing a lot of damage. Especially when it comes to doubles. It's all about synergy and playing your cards correctly. Because I knew you had Sucker Punch, so that's why I terastallized. But I didn't think you would switch out Toxicroak. They technically nerfed both, but Zamazenta got access to Body Press this gen and Terra. It didn't have Body Press in the last gen? Hmm. Narcissist. Yeah, it is a narcissistic Pokemon when you think about it. I wish they had better designs though. Although Pheasantipity isn't bad. I like it's not my favorite, but I don't know. By default, it's my favorite of the lousy three. But it's not a favorite of mine, if that makes sense. Like, it's my favorite of the three, but not my favorite. No, which was huge because obviously it's a defensive type, but also it's same type. Plus, you ignore Intimidate since your attack is your defense. Crazy. Monkey Dory is pretty good stats-wise, yeah, but it's absolutely disgusting. Like, I genuinely do not like Monkey Dory. Then again, I'm very biased since I hate monkeys. Well, I don't hate monkeys, but I don't like them. Oh. But you're still part fighting, so you could do some serious damage on me still. You've seen people use Miraidon and Koraidon. Wonder if they have synergy. Who knows? Maybe they do. You're talking to someone who does not know a lot about VGC, so I just rent people's teams and use them. Did my Tailwind peter out yet? I'm sure it did, right? Pretty sure it's gone. Since I don't have any VGC teams for myself, Or VGC Mons, I should say. Since I usually make most movesets for singles. Drop them beats. Hold on. Check the status. Yeah, my tail one's gone. Let's bring that back. I love a Alolan Muck. Citrus berry. Shiny Toxicroak is a nice blue. Yeah, it does have a nice shiny. Miraidon is good with Kyogre, and Koraidon is good with Groudon and Ho-Oh. Well, I can see why it's good with Groudon for sure. And Ho-Oh too. I think from when I eventually make my doubles teams, I'm probably going to stay away from most legendaries, like the obvious choices. Maybe. Oop. Hit me desk. This is a really stupid decision. I should have gone for Spiky Shield. Yeah, I should have. Oh, I still lived. Now destroy the muck. Why is Croak so weak? Toxicroak ain't weak. Just frail. A Gonger. I don't know why I like to say its name like that. That's actually the same name that my friend gave his Gengar. Cheshire. Since he does look like the Cheshire Cat. Okay, what are you about to do, Muck? Oh, really? Ah, poor shiny Gengar. You deserve a better shiny. And it hurts because Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon. Not my top 100, but it's one of my favorite Pokemon. Three protect, one turn. Was aiming for a shiny Muck back in Sun. Yeah, I actually do like how a lot of the how some regional variants, their shinies are basically just like the original Pokemon's colorations. He had a cool shiny Mega. That's what I'm saying. They should have just used that for Gengar. But yeah, GG Crispy. Zomarex was pretty good. You kind of just threw this together because you were bored. Hey, the team was pretty good. For a team that was supposedly thrown together, it did pretty well against the Zomarex team. And the Zamorak team is underrated. I need to use that one more in doubles. I can't wait to start playing ranked, though. I've been saying that for years now, and I have not done that. Alright. Alright, now is VGC. Alright, what we doing in VGC? Also gonna change some movesets too. Since my movesets are a little predictable now. Doubles main. I mean, I don't really use my main team for doubles VGC, to tell you the truth. A lot of your teams have pretty slow and somewhat tanky mons, which get destroyed nowadays because of power creep. Might have to choose another team. Some of your old favorites can't keep up. For my main team, I just like to use like the newer Pokemon minus Typhlosion. Because you guys already know the Cyndaquil line are basically like the Pikachu to my Ash. So if I can use Typhlosion on the team, then hell yeah. What about that team that's the doubles version of your main team? What, did something happen to it? That wasn't my team. That was literally... Ghost Bunny made that team, and I'm pretty sure that code is gone now. Singles main? Alright. Yeah, doubles is only for the big boys. For now, at least. Because I like to... Because until I make my doubles teams, I like to use, I don't still have it. I think that, bro, even if I do, I have to scroll up so many messages to find it. And also, I like to switch up. I don't know if he deleted the team. I don't know if he expired it. I don't know, to be honest. VGC is doubles only. Don't think the big tournaments have singles. I mean, I know they, yeah, I know VGC is only doubles. I don't have any intention on doing... I have no intention on doing VGC, like, official, like, VGC tournaments, ever. But for ranked battles, I mean, I can do ranked singles and stuff. So we have Great Tusk, Koraidon, Charizard, Gloom, Typhlosion, and Misdreavus. Hey, what's going on, Yami? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. You're lurking. Alright, appreciate you lurking. Oh, whoops, I almost withdrew him. You accidentally only brought Fluttermane. No worries, we can just restart the battle. It happens. My #1 team for now. For champions, I might make a whole, like, a brand new main team. That's just composed of, like, a bunch of my favorites. Everybody's excited for champions. It's a cool feeling. I mean, yeah, they're making it. I mean, they're making it super easy for people to, you know, like change up their Pokemon's EVs and stuff like that. Granted, you do need to do a lot of ranked battles, but hey, it's better that than nothing. Am I right? Your Flutter main had specs in your match. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I just realized that means I have to actively I gotta get a lot of Pokemon to like train up. You'll stick. Wait, what? A lot of people you know will play on their phone too. I'm gonna play on both, honestly. Like, whenever I'm at home, I'll play on the Switch, but like if I'm at home, if I'm like out somewhere and I wanna like, and if I'm like waiting in line to like pick up medication or something, I don't know, I can just pull out my phone and just do some battles. And since you're not going to be able to buy, like, since, like, there's not going to be any Pokemon locked behind microtransactions, like, I wonder if it's going to be, like, a fully, like, paid-for game or something. Having ChatGPT make some Regulation J doubles teams, and one of the Mons are Booster Energy Miraidon. I do that too, honestly. Well, not well, I make the teams myself, but then I use ChatGPT to be like, hey, I need you to make up a strategy for this team. Sheesh. That's a clever pun. Flutter main, but main as in like, this is my main Pokemon. Clever. You want it to be like 2K Playground and you walk to ranked matches, casual matches, link battles, or link matches. Oh, like manually walk to like the actual matches. Yeesh. You hate that bug? Why? Like to the arena, then the menu opens? Ah, okay. I know some people are like, oh, what's the point of getting champions when Showdown is for free? But like, as Crispy mentioned a while back, they have like a lot of restrictions. Like they have a Showdown has a lot of restrictions. I can't. It destroyed you the second time. Oh. I always forget how huge Pommet is. Like, why isn't it the same size as... It was like the same size as Typhlosion. The thing is, you do play rank sometimes, but you never play Showdown. I love Showdown. That missed air slash still stings. Poor Palafin can't be an OU. Yeah, it sucks. So I have to always improvise and use something that I don't really care for, like the Water Tauros or Quackleval. Or be adventurous and use Wug Trio, although I actually like Wug Trio. Whoa. Switch. RIP Flame Boy. Or how Dynamax is just banned altogether in Showdown, pretty much. What? No. I changed... Bro, I literally changed... Nah, something happened with my teams, bro. Something happened with my team, bro. Chad, did I not change the ability? Did I not use the ability patch on Flame Boy? Like the last battle stream we did? I vividly remember doing that. The heck? Did it like just not save? Because I remember I always save after doing these streams, so I don't know why for some reason it still has Blaze as an ability, because I should have been able to just absorb that. Why would you do that? If he has his hidden ability, you can't change it. No, the ability... With the ability patch, you can change... You can actually change your ability. You can actually use the ability patch in Gen 9 to change it back to the regular ability, actually. No, but like... For some reason, I changed the ability... No, I used my ability patch to change Blaze to... I didn't forget. That's the thing. I didn't forget. I know for a fact I used it. I literally made it a whole point to take my Typhlosion out. I think the game just didn't save it for some reason. Either I forgot to save or my game is bugged or some shit. I don't know. Oh, I thought the air slash missed. In Gen 8, your shiny Kingdra was stuck with its hidden ability and it would not change the ability. Yeah, in Gen 9, you can change it now. But my Typhlosion should have Flash Fire. I don't know why it has Blaze. Because that Flame Charge should not have hit me. But yeah, you can change the ability. You can use the ability patch to like change your hidden ability back to its regular ability, and then use the ability pill to change to another ability if said ability sucks. I'm still confused on how that happened though, because the Flame Charge should not be able to touch me. So something happened. Imagine if I could ignore speed with unaware. That would have been hilarious. Oh, that was overkill. No, I'm just saying, like, if there was like a faster Pokemon. Like, I'm just saying if there's a faster Pokemon and I could just ignore its speed, basically. That would have been funny. But only slow Pokemon have Unaware. Which is tragic. What's your last Pokemon? I forgot. I am screwed. I think all the slow pokes have Unaware. Yeah, it can't be tested at all. Alright, before I battle Smooth Life, I'm gonna change some things, because I gotta change Typhlosion's ability again, because apparently I didn't save my game then when I changed its ability to Flash Fire. But yeah, GG, BGC. Alright, let me fix two things. And let me make sure I save this time. So, oh yeah, let me also take you out real quick. Yeah, I agree with that. Had it had if it had Flash Fire, that outcome would have been different. All right. Also, why is your ribbon? Yeah, you're supposed to be a legend. The living legend. Wait a minute. Timid nature, okay. Making sure that everything else is good on you. Okay, let's... How long have I had Flame Boy? Since like 2009. No, 10. Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out in 2010 in the States, yeah. Yeah. It originally wasn't nicknamed, and then I decided to start nicknaming my Pokemon stupid shit, and I gave him the stupid name of Flame Boy. So, yeah, he's forever cursed with that. But yeah, he's my first... He's basically my partner Pokemon. Here we go. Well, this is the first time I'm using him competitively. Because he was just kind of sitting in Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Home for like years, and then I just recently brought him over. Okay. We're gonna save the game. We're gonna save the game. Alright. Next up, you named yours after a volcano. Yeah, that would have been so much better. You like it? Rhymes with Game Boy. I think that's what I was going for as a kid, from what I remember. I think that's why I named him that, because Flame Boy rhymed with Game Boy. Okay, I never taught you Meteor Beam, so we're going to teach you that. Can you even learn Meteor Beam this way? I don't think so. Yo. Please tell me it's not a breed move. Like, I don't have to, like... I hope it's not an egg move, I mean. Can we make it? Oh, that was a really high jump. But we made it. Alright. But yeah. Yeah, now I have Mints and Ivy Caps, exactly. That's exactly why I brought him over. So I can actually use my official Typhlosion in competitive battles. Before, I used his son, Eruption, the shiny Typhlosion. And yes, he is canonically his son, since I did use him to breed for the shiny Cyndaquil. Anyway. You fix your Gen 5 shiny Shuckle in Gen 8. Of course, it's still in Gen 8. But yeah, I love doing this. Oh, whoa. I did not do that. That was like a late reaction there. Rock Blast. Oh, I don't have... Oh, I do have access to Meteor Beam. I just don't know how to read. How many Meteor did I kill? Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, we're forgetting Power Gem. Alright. Next thing I want to do is give him a Power Herb. Do I even have a Power Herb is the real question. I really hope I do. You think I'd be better with Choice Scarf? Yeah, that's already out of the question because I don't like using choice items. I don't like being locked behind choice items. I do have a Power Herb. I have 2. I mean, it's like how some people say, like, oh, I'm better off using a choice specs instead of the Wise Glasses, but the Wise Glasses literally does the same thing, other than the fact that I'm not locked behind using only one move. Because, like, if I'm just spamming Eruption, if someone sends out a Pokemon that's either resistant or immune to my Eruption, aka a Pokemon with Flash Fire would be immune to it, then I have to force myself to switch out and then risk having my other Pokemon get killed. So, I like having a choice for my other moves. Hence why I'm anti-choice items. And this is why they need to make an item. I guess they technically do have an item that's kind of an alternative to Choice Scarf, but it only helps you outspeed, like, a certain percentage of time. You switch your Typhlosion out versus my Typhlosion. It was Choice Scarf. Yeah, most people either use Choice Specs or Choice Scarf. And I like to be less predictable with my item choices. I am anti-choice items for sure. Unless I absolutely have to. Wise Glasses boosts. I mean, you know what I mean. They still boost the special attack. Did I say they boosted the same? I never said they boosted the same percentage. I just said they do the same thing, as in they both boost special attacks. And besides, I still win some of my battles with them, so... Oh wait, whoops, forgot to put Typhlosion back in. I'm really praying that my Switch does not die, man. I'm really praying that my Switch does not die. Like, not like battery-wise, I'm just saying, like, my Switch, like, dies, like, in general. Like, I can't, like, one day I wake up and I can't turn it on anymore. Because I wouldn't be able to use my poor little Typhlosion in here anymore. He'll forever be gone to the sands of time, and I will be very distraught over that. The other shinies I have in this game, I don't really care if I lose those, but my first ever Pokemon, oh man, that's terrible. I'd be so distraught. You don't like being locked either? Yeah, it sucks. You just like that extra attack boost. You could use it for other items, of course. I mean, if you've seen my Kilowattrel has literally one-shot Pokemon, but that's because it has a Modest Nature and it's Modest Nature, Stab, and Stab like Thunderbolt and Air Slash, and also Wise Glasses. So it's basically, most cases it will one-shot Pokemon, unless the Pokemon's like bulky or whatever. You'd be upset if you lost your shiny Incineroar. Yeah, that's why Pokemon needs cloud saves, but we'll never have that. All right, what format? Smooth Life. I got a little sidetracked there. Oh yeah, I should probably save my game, right, chat? Let's save the game, since this game likes to be very suspicious with my whenever I change my move sets and stuff. But I take good care of my Switch, though. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I go in Pokeportal? Alright, what did you say? Oh my goodness, I'm clicking everything but Link Battle. Let's do doubles. Team is up to me. You'll just use your Regulation J team again. Alright, no problem. When you don't have attack boosting items, your Pokemon live on 1 HP. When you use an item to enhance attack, you do half damage. Oh, leave the opponent. They leave the opponent on 1 HP. When you use an attack item, you do half damage. That's actually weird. You like trolling people with it? Wait, trolling people with what? Huh? ¿Por qué? Wait, I feel like I missed. Oh wait, your. Oh, it disconnected. You'll try again. Trolling people with your Incineroar? Is that what you meant? Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, let me also check something real quick too. Your Incineroar is a troll. That's weird. Hold on, chat. Gotta turn on my glucose monitor. Yo, this glucose monitor? Dude, I've had this glucose monitor for I don't know how long, but this thing, dude, I've checked my blood sugar so many times with this thing, and I still don't need to charge it. I don't even know how to check the battery on this thing. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, so that means... Damn, that's kind of crazy, chat. That is an amazing device. That's what I'm saying. And it syncs with my phone, too. Apparently, my last reading... Yeah, my blood sugar was at 72, which... That's not a good... That's not really the... You don't really want it that low. Like, that's very close to low. Just restarted your device, 1 sec. Alright, just let me know when you start searching again. Could be your router. My only issue is that I have to remember to do it like first thing in the morning, chat. I wonder. Where's the... I don't even know how to check the battery on this thing. That's the crazy thing. I guess when it dies, it dies. When it dies, it dies, chat. But yeah, I ate some donuts earlier. I'm hoping my A1C is low next time I go to the doctor. About to search. Sound like Ivan Dragon there? Wait, what? You just won a VGC Regulation J battle? Nice. Rocky 4 villain. Oh, if he dies, he dies. Oh. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it was taking so long. Never mind. It disconnected again. Lovely. You guess your stuff's busted? Alright. You want to skip your turn, or you want to keep trying? Use the team of Pecharunt, Indeedee, Reggie Drago, my boy Alolan Raichu. Yo, Alolan Raichu used to carry my teams back then. One more try? Alright, let's try it out. Come on. Okay. It looks like things are running smoothly. Siri, give me a number between 1 and 5. Harsh Moon. This is probably like the second most used team out of all of these. Alright, Magirna, Calyrex, Indeedee, Amoonguss, Urshifu, and Annihilate. Yeah, it's finally working. After so many tries. I think something's up with the A button on this thing. I think something's damaged. Because sometimes I'll press A and it just doesn't go through. I don't know. Heard someone banging something outside. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I was hearing. Nah, it's all good. I get it. I've been having issues with my connection recently, so I get it. Well, at least when I'm streaming. Like when I was streaming streaming my live reaction to the whole Worlds tournament stuff. The Worlds, yeah. The World Championship stuff, or whatever. It was just... There was a point where like my stream disconnected and it, like my Wi-Fi had went out. My Wi-Fi's been going out recently. I don't know why. Like it'll go out for like 10 minutes and then like it comes back online later. It's really annoying. Maybe? No. No. Shoot. I don't know what to use, bro. I panicked. You honestly have no idea how you're winning today. You've just been throwing random stuff together and hoping it works. I mean, I'm not exactly the best player for competitive anyway, so it ain't that hard to beat me. Oh, you went ahead and used Trick Room anyway. Ah, you went for the helping hand. Lure cannon. Yep. That doesn't even matter, cause... Yep, Soul Heart. Oh, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. Almost screwed myself over. Oh, great. Lovely. This stupid trick room, bro. Amogus. Yep, I had a feeling you would be water. Oh, damn it, man. A Pokemon terrestrializes to water, can you drink it? No, because it doesn't just become water. Yo, I'm gonna need you to wake up, Koraidon. Spore is pretty nasty, indeed. But yeah, if a Pokemon terrestrializes into water, that doesn't just make its properties become water. You can't drink a Squirtle. Oh, it actually woke up. Awesome. If it didn't wake up that turn, I would have been in trouble. Sucker Punch. Oh, I screwed up. Wait, no Sucker Punch. Wicked Blow's still nasty. Luckily, I don't think you love turtles. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. I think the sunlight just faded away too. Turtles taste delicious. No, we don't eat turtles over here, chat. We don't eat turtles over here. Turtles are friends, not food. I don't know how people can eat reptiles. This could go either way. But I think the best idea is to hit Calyrex. Terra water would be salt water. How? How would it be salt water? What if the Pokemon lives in fresh water? Maybe it just depends on where the Pokemon comes from. Although I think in the Pokemon anime they clarified that drinking water from a Pokemon, like drinking water directly from a Pokemon isn't safe. Wait a minute. Wait, you only brought in 5 Pokemon? I didn't even realize that. This entire time I thought you had a full team. I mean, GG, but damn. Unless you like accidentally forgot to include one of them. But GG though. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you had more Pokemon for some reason. You thought you brought 4? You forgot this. You forget to specify. Yeah. You can't drink a Pokemon that's not liquid. Or you can't drink anything that's not liquid. Unless you're drinking its blood. Or something. Like a weirdo. Alright. VGC, you're up. Singles or doubles? Also, looking at the time, I think this is going to be where our VGC is probably going to be the last battle. So let me close the queue as well. So it's going to be me and VGC, and then we'll probably end it here. Doubles barbecue chicken. Alright. But yeah, I don't know if Crispy's still here, but to answer your question, Crispy, if you're still here, the reason I don't use the doubles version of my main team is because, well, a lot of people like to use the current regulations for doubles, so I have to like match that. Especially with these recent ones. Especially with these recent ones, I'm basically just dying to lose at that point. Like, I'm basically asking to be defeated. Alright, Miraidon, Terapagos, Great Tusk, Incineroar, Regieleki, and Salamence. Yeah, did it again. I pressed A and it just didn't register. Oh. Oh, shoot. I didn't think he would attack Grimmsnarl. Oh, wait. I should have gone for Light Screen. That's on me. I wasn't really paying attention to who my opponents were. I should have gone for Light Screen, man. That was a terrible play. cougar. That's not a cougar, that's a tiger. So now it's defense rows. Okay, what's your Terra type? Oh, you're getting rid of my electric terrain. Actually, oh wait, never mind. That doesn't really work well for me. Yeah, because my quark drive is gone. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's gonna be super effective. Yep, RIP Miraidon. The critical hit was very unnecessary. Miraidon always looks offended when when it dies. At least when it's like hit out of its Terra, I should say. Oh, thanks for doing that, actually. Oh, wait, I had a Focus Ash? I thought I had a Choice Band. Drop something. Why is Incineroar faster than Urshifu? That doesn't even make any sense. Well, GG for me. Helping Hand has priority? Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I can't do much here, so GG. Alright, see you guys.